He didn't even have to create his own purpose. He was a recipient of purpose. Actually, I think a lot of people confuse what their purpose is because you don't really find your purpose. Purpose is something that you receive. We go back to scripture and then we go back to Genesis, the first book of the Bible. God is so intentional, he put in the very first book so we didn't get confused. We look at Genesis, the first chapter, verse 26, God is creating mankind. He says, let us create man in our image and in our likeness. Right there, God is already starting to establish what our purpose is for. So we were created in his image, in his likeness. And so now we're bearing his image. So we're representatives of our creator. Then he gives him mandate. He gives him his purpose. And so Adam didn't have to wander around the earth trying to figure out, like, why am I here? God already spoke it to him. He told him to be fruitful, do multiply, subdue the earth, and have dominion. After God has established his purpose, then God places him in the environment for him to walk in his assignment. This is something that God gave to Adam. Adam didn't have to go searching and looking. He didn't even have to create his own purpose. He was a recipient of purpose. I believe that a lot of times when people are like trying to figure out what my purpose in life is, usually they're talking about trying to figure out what their calling is or what their assignment is. And all of those are different. I think they're just confusing purpose, calling, and assignment. There's distinctions between all three. You find your purpose from God. God reveals it to you. You receive your purpose. Even if we look in the New Testament in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, it says that we are his craftsmanship. We are created for good works that God established beforehand. It was already done. It's finished. And so it's nothing that we can muster up or try to create in our own strength. We're recipients of it.